What is going on, guys? CEO of One. This is a great video. This was about a year ago. This was using the old Softwash system, the batch mix system that you can see on my channel about a year ago. I did a video about it when it was brand new and showed you how I made it and talked about it, etc. I am connecting it to a 100-foot 0G hose from Lowe's and another 100-foot 0G hose from Lowe's here. So I'll have 200 feet. I'm going to be spraying about a 1.5% sodium hypochlorite onto this house in order to house wash it. If you don't know how to mix sodium hypochlorite for a batch mix, don't worry. I'm going to tell you all about it in just a second here. Looks like our other truck is pulling up now. It's so awesome to me to see this truck, because you guys don't know that this is when we started, and a year ago this was our truck, but now we have a Ram 2500. It's amazing, guys. Check this out right here. So what we got is, this is a 24-gallon tank roughly. I'm adding 2.5 gallons of 10% sodium hypochlorite by the Pool Essentials brand found at Walmart. Yes, Walmart, right by you in the pool section. 10% sodium hypochlorite, 2.5 gallons per 24 gallons. If you have a tank that's less than 24 gallons and you want to know, John, how do I mix that? Go to southeastsoftwash.com or Google Southeast Softwash batch mixer, and it'll let you put in the number of gallons you're working with, whether it's a 1 or 2 gallon sprayer, etc., and you can make a nice house wash mix. You're aiming for 1 to 1.5%. I like 1.5% because it's a little warmer, but it's not too warm to flash oxidize stuff. This burnt char on top of the brick is never coming off. But we are treating this house, like I said, behind the windows. This is going to kill all the organic growth, glioxapsomagma, etc. This is not considered a roof treatment, so we're not spraying the roof. If we were, we would be using 5 to 6% sodium hypochlorite through our system. And again, this is a long time ago, so this is the 24-gallon system. So we've since added a trailer. I mean, this is how wonderful this business is for young men. Two-man team. We built this cheap, under $500 batch mix system a year ago, and we've already since then built a trailer, have a new soft wash system on it that's through a blend manifold, 60-gallon sodium hypochlorite tank, 225-gallon water tank, 5.5 gallon pressure washer. We still have our 4-gallon Simpson pressure washer that we were using before we got the trailer. You can make money washing and doing this kind of stuff, guys. You have to be willing to reinvest into the new equipment, because new equipment lessens the time you'll spend on the job site. When you first start and you don't have a lot of jobs, you can start with just regular old basic ass equipment like this, nothing fancy, and get the job done. But when you get 2, 3, 4 big jobs on one day's schedule, you need a commercial pressure washer for driveways. You need to be able to wash a house and, spray it in 30 seconds. Spray it and rinse it in 30 minutes to an hour max. So this is the rinse here, this fresh water. We're rinsing off the sodium hypochlorite. The gutters came very clean inside these windows, and were green and black. We opened them up because she has fancy windows, and this house really cleaned up great. In a couple of days I'll do the video of the pool deck, and she has those pebble driveways. You guys know the driveways with the pebbles? They are cleanable. Yes, some pebbles will come off, just like any driveway. You're gonna, some of it's gonna come up a little bit, just a little bit. But on those old pebbles, if you treat them with a 2 to 4% sodium hypochlorite, I like 2%, and really get it good and clean, put some good surface action on it, they get so clean and they look so good. Now, this is a popular driveway, like I said, for back in the 70s. You don't see it much in application now. There it is. There it is. Look down there. Goodness gracious. We'll get to that video, but right now we are pressure washing this, soft washing this house. 1.5% sodium hypochlorite. I am using the old system, 24-gallon tank that I got from Northern Tool, and a simple 12-volt diaphragm pump to pump it out. And again, very effective. This cleans the furniture, this cleans the bricks, this cleans the mortar mix, this cleans the windows. Just an excellent way to make a living, guys. Spraying houses, washing off and killing the organics. We will not be using hard pressure on this house. Simply applying the chemical and washing it off. What's so interesting to me is I still have to remind myself this was wintertime a year ago. Not even this winter 6 months ago, but just a really long time ago. I mean, a year isn't much time, but when you think about how much you can grow a company if you're willing to apply yourself, get out there and work. I mean, you can tell my gear here is a Carhartt sweater that's been just a hoodie, I guess you'd call it, that's been bleached, and just pants that have been bleached there. But wow, you guys get out there, start your own little company, do something for homeowners. I highly recommend it. Look, yard work, you got to work a lot more to get the money, but you can get the easier jobs. Pressure washing, window cleaning, it's harder to get jobs, but those jobs will pay more. Window cleaning pays less than pressure washing and house washing. Anyways, guys, I'm CEO of One. Let me hear it down in the comments. Questions, anything, what do you got? Peace.